Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of NieR Automata. So, last time, the big C machine came out again. And
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
and yeah, we were battling this thing, and now we have to hack the mortars to help aim the mortars. So that's what we're doing. Now, I don't imagine it's going to go any better than last time. That's not really how this game works.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you alright, 2B?
It looks like we are.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Oh, and off we go. This time we get to see where 9S went.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Oh, I didn't manage to kill them all. Thing is, if you want to kill them all, you almost certainly have to take damage, and that's annoying. Can't believe I couldn't get that last one. How long does it take you to get back to shore? I didn't think it was that far away. Ow. Yeah, I leveled up. Does that mean 2B leveled up as well? Is that how that works? Are we nearly there yet?
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
Is he attached to the missile? Seems dangerous if you ask me.
This would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
It's a missile. What else would you do with a missile?
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once. To be 9S. Don't die on me.
Now, did she say that because she really cares, or what?
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
Well, that just makes all of that really sad.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
I think we listened to all this already.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine lifeform, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Does it matter which way I go? Oh, yep, that's a dead end. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavours. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies, and that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly? Why did I struggle to pronounce that so much? Pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behaviour and discipline. Almost as if... Almost as if what? Machines are imitating humans, why would they do that? Because they were created by humans. This is an AI gone wrong. I was trying to figure out where to go next, but let's just do this first. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indications of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behaviour. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops when they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviours, they don't ever learn. So they're not a proper AI then. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behaviour and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I am all androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. Are they talking? Is this the bit where I'm stuck in the wall in like the white, the replica city or whatever it's called? I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus, the voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine lifeforms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs, and yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as if they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. I mean, that's not true at all. You're wrong. See, I agree with you, 9S. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong. Which one am I going this way? Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that. Ha ha ha. Oh yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... something to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. And I've been kicked out. Help me. So does this come in after the fight? Because 2B fights him.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Okay, so 2B does do the fight by themselves.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
9S! "9S."
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
So that's one of the few areas that actually diverges onto a different path. When you play as 2B, you actually fight... That's Eve you fight there, isn't it? Or is that Adam? I don't remember. Well, on that, you just do like a hacking thing with 9S. I think there should be more diverging paths rather than just essentially playing the same sections over again. But...
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Now we have to wake him back up. Sort himself out.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Where do I do that? Okay, over here.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Where do I do that? Over here.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all YORHA units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
What? Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting it to look like this.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Ship delivery schedule. Just some purified water and repair materials, but the rest was empty? Seems a waste.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
That's what I was asking. Okay, we're going in this way.
Detected. YORHA unit storage records.
I don't know what any of this means.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh? A new port just opened.
I feel like I'm moving very slowly compared to how I was moving before.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project YORHA Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
We might not be authorized, but we're doing it anyway.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Note that these documents are classified Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any person affiliated with YORHA aside from the commander. YORHA outline, YORHA forces, YORHA combat system, Baker Administration Training Command, Council of Humanity Development, Backdoor Supply Units, blah 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 blah. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project YORHA. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine lifeforms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Use the giant terminal. Okay. I'm just going to save it quick. Because I've not saved in a while. And let's head on over. I think I went the longest possible way to be able to do this, but still.
Use of server administration room requested. Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Thank you. Ow. Oh, it's only a large recovery. Is this going to be a really long hack? I hope not.
Okay, good. 2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
I'm going to go with yes, it's going to be a long hacking section. Which I might not have time to do this episode, but we'll see how long it takes.
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
How do I do that? That machine looks a lot tougher than this one. I should hack it and take control of it while it's not suspecting anything. Remote control.
If I want to reach 2B, I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
Okay. I remember these crushers and I don't like them. Especially because it's surprisingly hard to see. Hi guys. How is everyone? Oh, not this way. I'm okay, thanks. You feel free to do that. I am a-okay.
Stop! We shall become gods. What are you thinking? Has your service failed you? We shall become gods. We shall become gods. We shall become
Okay, I'll let you guys do that.
to all of you.
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
This guy has a weapon. I bet he's stronger than my current one. Maybe not, he's still level 4, but at least it has a weapon. It's better than running around with a torch, isn't it? I think.
Everyone shall die and become gods.
Just hack this guy, it might be easier. It might not. Not sure. Okay, he just sent me off into next week. Why can't I move? I took that hit then because the game wouldn't let me move. Overly happy about that, but you know.
A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Oh no, now we're going the other way. No, and it.
Uh-oh. I better get to 2B fast.
Well, yeah, but how am I supposed to get along the stupid conveyor belt that's going the other way that you don't run fast enough on? Oh, I'm supposed to take control of him. Okay. That's why it's sat there, is so I can fly. I understand. Although I'm not really flying, I'm kind of hovering, but you know.
Look at all these broken machines.
Everyone shall die and become gods.
I'm okay, thanks. I'll let you know if I change my mind. So with hold X I do this weird kind of like hover up. But I can only go a certain height. So I tap it. Oh no, if I tap it I can... Oh no, I still fall. I'm going to keep this guy that can fly. I could have taken some of these other guys, but I think this guy's going to be the better one.
Gods, 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 gods.
If you say so, guys. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. I'm just leaving. This episode is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I've got so far through this section, I just want to finish it now. And I've got no ability to save at the minute. I kind of wish I'd called it at the beginning of this hacking section rather than actually starting it, but still. Live and learn.
Alright, if I can hack this elevator and get it running, I can get 2B and everyone else out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciated.
Okay, hacking into factory system. Can I...
I'd better secure an escape route.
Okay, this is going to go on way too long, so I'm just going to call it here. I'm probably going to have to redo some of this before I start the next episode, but I'd rather do that, because otherwise I could be here for another 20 minutes for all I know. So we're going to call this episode here, and next time we'll carry on hacking through the factory's systems. And I'm probably going to get quite frustrated when I actually come back to play this and realise that I could have just carried on for another 30 seconds and got through. I feel like this section is going to be longer than that, so we'll try it next time out. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.